And we're live again.
Welcome, everyone. We're back here at Casual Connect Asia 2017 at Meet the Devs. We just finished lunch, and once again, I am Herald from Quit Stalling. With me is Diego.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
And, of course, our guest. How you doing, man?
I'm great. I'm David Huang. I'm from the Battle Sky VR.
Oh, shit.
Another VR game.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Okay, so before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's play the trailer.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we
Okay,
go.
hold up. Okay, now we got it.
Is there sound?
There we go.
Wait,
All right, we got just one technical difficulty. Okay, hold on. I got it. Okay.
I just
Harold
realized I can't see where it's supposed to be plugged in.
Oh, sorry.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, you can take that.
Okay, wait. Okay. There we go. You can hear that sound. That's the sound of audio.
Okay, go.
Yeah.
Battle Sky View. Okay.
So yeah, this is a multiplayer game where you can choose to be different heroes.
Oh, okay.
Right now we have about 3 characters that you can play. This is a dragon.
Okay.
So you actually will become the dragon.
Oh, that is so cool.
Become the Dragon Warrior.
This is the other character is a Rocket Man, which is basically like Iron Man.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So you're flying with the thrusters kind of coming out of your hands.
That's cool.
And you got the homing missiles.
Oh!
And this, and as I saw your booth, this is a versus. This is multiplayer.
Versus. You can go up to 10 people, so 5-on-5 games.
10 people.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Like, as in
We've done up to 6 people. So
Oh, okay.
yeah,
Alright,
not enough VR players yet, so
Oh, okay,
hard
okay.
to get that many players online.
Yeah.
It's time to go to 10.
Yes.
Time to go to 10.
Time to go to 10.
So this is another character, the demon, which we just kind of missed it. But the demon is a very big character,
Okay.
and so you're kind of, he has different powers to grab trees and throw it. So very different gameplay.
Oh, that's cool. So the other two are flying, and is he more grounded?
He's kind of floating in the air.
Oh, okay, he's floating in the air. That's so cool. Oh, there it is.
I noticed so far that it looks like there's like a lot of your characters consistently moving. Have you had how did you guys deal with the camera? Because I'm pretty sure when VR came out, everyone was so worried about getting a nauseating feeling.
Yes. Yeah, actually that's a very good point. Motion sickness is one of the major problems with VR. So in VR, a lot of the other games, the way they move to avoid motion sickness, they basically do like a teleportation.
Okay.
You point and then you teleport to a new location
Okay.
to avoid that movement. But for us, actually, what we figured out is how to do the movement without that motion sickness. The trick is to make sure that when your hero is moving, you're physically moving with it in a way that because we're flying. So if you're a dragon and you're flying, you're flapping your wings.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you're actually physically flying, and you trick your brain to thinking that you're moving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, so why don't you run us through what's happening here? Like, what are we seeing now?
So yeah, he's actually the dragon. You can see how he's flapping his wings. So the way he, to turn around, he just turns his body around, and he's flying around, looking around.
Okay, this is awesome. So to fly, you actually do have to flap your wings.
Yes.
And oh wow! And is that another dragon?
That's another player. So that's actually my brother playing from the U.S.
Oh wow!
And then Paul here is playing here live in
Casual
Connect. Yeah.
All right. Oh, and he's down. So your brother just got wrecked.
Yeah. There's actually three players. So there's another player that shot him down.
Oh, okay.
I noticed at the start of the match it's a death match. So are there other different kinds of game modes?
Yes. Yeah. We will have capture the flag.
I'll show that later.
Not in this one. There's a game mode. We call it the hunter game, which all the players basically hunt down this target. There's like a ball that's flying around.
Okay.
And then they had to basically go hunt it down. And then whoever hunts down more gets more points.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and wins the game.
All right, so there are different types of game modes. So what other game modes do we have?
So there will be capture the flag, defender, kind of defender-based kind of game mode.
Okay.
The hunter game, and we're still exploring with different kind of popular game modes and other kinds of mobile games.
Okay.
Right. So we're gonna draw inspiration from, like, say, Overwatch or even Dota 2 or League of Legends.
Yeah, it's interesting you say Overwatch because Overwatch really does feel like a MOBA in a first-person perspective, and that's the kind of feel that you guys are going for.
Yeah, we're shooting for, we want this to be the first kind of VR mobile game, and we really think VR is going to be huge for esports.
Okay.
Because you look at esports now, they fill up stadiums, but those are more video game focused. People kind of sitting down and playing at the computer.
Yeah.
But imagine VR where you actually get very physical, and you need to be quite athletic as well.
Yeah.
So
it gives a whole new perspective of gaming in itself.
So it's going to be a marriage of basically gaming and sports, and I think the future for esport is definitely in VR.
It's going to be cool. You get to see, like on our screen right now, you get to see the actual physical player, not just like staring at a screen. He's actually moving and doing actions in real life, and at the same time you see the in-game effect in real time. And I think that would be really interesting to watch as an esport, and I'm hoping it takes off for you guys.
Yes.
I just want to ask, so how long has your game so far been in development?
We started last year in August.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this game is it fully released? Is it still beta testing?
Right now it's beta testing. We are aiming to go early access on Steam hopefully by August.
By August, okay.
Yeah, and then throughout early access, we're going to add more heroes, more maps, and hopefully we're going to release on Steam by end of this year.
Okay, cool. So for the avatars I've seen are dragons and someone who looks like Iron Man. Is there any more that you plan to introduce in the future?
Yes, definitely. So we actually want to add some female characters. So we've realized a lot of girls like to play the game.
Oh, nice.
And for some reason, girls tend to like the dragon character more than the rocket.
The Iron Man guy.
So we're thinking we want to add some kind of maybe like a storm, like the Marvel storm character, someone that has the ice abilities and also flies around, maybe can control the weather a little bit.
That'd be scary.
That'd be a good way to put it. Yeah.
So and then other ways to fly. Basically, we want every character to fly in a very totally different way. So maybe there's the Superman way of flying, which is kind of
you just have the hand.
You have to keep your hands up the whole time. But I feel like the dragon's at a disadvantage because he's consistently flapping. This is unfair, guys.
But we actually have balance. It took us a while to balance it, but for right now, for the two characters we have, they're very well balanced, even though they're very different.
How does Iron Man fly? He just puts his arms.
So they have the kind of the thrusters coming out of the hands, and they kind of you just by twisting your arms in different directions.
Okay. So what is he called? The Rocketeer? The Rocket
Well,
Man?
it's called the Rocket.
The Rocket. Okay.
The Rocket.
Yeah, we didn't want to use Rocket Man, which is probably like a trademark.
Oh, that's true. Actually, now that you mention it, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we're seeing kind of like a how-to guide on the screen. Is this when you die?
Yeah. So when you die, you kind of get frozen, and then you see the stats.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So the game is over, and then it shows you the stats of who won the game.
Okay, and then you have some graphics options at the same time.
Yeah.
All right.
So since this is very multiplayer based, is there like a leaderboard system?
Yes. Yeah. We do plan to have a leaderboard system where, the whole idea behind MOBA is definitely the competitiveness of
the competitive level. Yes.
So we definitely want to keep track of everyone's stats, and then people want to keep climbing that leaderboard.
That's great. Yeah. Imagine sorting out a country's differences. by playing a VR game.
Yeah, I challenge you to Dota. I challenge you.
I look at you
to a dragon
and I say,
duel.
Battle Sky VR.
So he's actually right now he's playing the Rocket character.
Okay.
So
he's flying.
That's why he's got his hands down.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are different arenas to fight in.
Yes.
Okay, so what's available currently here at Casual Connect?
We have three maps. So this one that he's playing right now is called the Asteroids.
Okay.
This one is they're playing the hunter game mode. So this is the game mode where they're hunting down that there's a yellow kind of cross.
Yeah, the crosshair over there.
So that's
yeah.
where that they have to chase it down and basically eat that ball, and then they get 1 point.
Oh, okay. All right. So how many maps or arenas are you planning to have by launch?
By launch, we're thinking 10 to 15
Okay.
maps, and
That's a
then
lot,
about
wow.
6 to 8 characters maybe.
Okay.
That's right. I'm trying to look at. Okay, this is like kind of an asteroid field level. Is there? Is the environment destructible?
No. Well, actually, there are some objects you can destruct, like boxes or certain like small things.
Mm-hmm.
Like, can you use that to your advantage? Like, let's say you're chasing someone, and then you can, for example, destroy the pillars of a bridge and then collapse
Right.
under the enemies.
Yes, yeah. Actually, we plan to do that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we want to make things more interactive. Right now, we do have things that can explode when you shoot at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So we can make it. You can kind of blow it up so people nearby gets injured as well.
Yeah.
But we want to eventually do have things that you can maybe, like you said, something can fall down and maybe hit on someone. Maybe you can shut off a gate so they cannot come back and come and chase you.
Yeah.
So every single map we have will have a very different theme. This one is you're in the space, it's asteroids. The last one is more on an island. Then there's these ruins.
Yeah.
But every single one, I think, will have something that's customized and unique to its map.
Okay. So I'm seeing a lot of fighting, and that's kind of what we love about games like these. And so when you do have PvP combat, how does the death, when someone dies, how does that balance out? Because they do just respawn, right? So in terms of like with this map, you have your objective.
Yeah, actually, there's other kind of there's a game mode that we've been exploring with. It's called Good versus Evil.
Okay.
Good versus evil.
So what's interesting about that is that we have another character is like basically God. We call it a spirit, but he's kind of this kind of omni character.
Like an omnipresent character.
Omnipresence. And then so what we're thinking of is that the two teams, one can be good, one can be evil.
Okay.
And then they each have one of these god. So maybe the good side has God, the bad side has the demon.
Okay.
And they have magic spells that they can cast.
Okay.
So so we're thinking that when people die, they can actually take the form of one of these kind of god or spirit or demon. And during that time, they can actually kind of meddle with the gameplay.
Oh.
And they're actually much bigger. They would see the other characters kind of flying as a very small character around.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they use their hand to kind of, throw things at them, cast spells or something.
Keep them in your hand.
Yeah. In VR, it's really kind of interesting when
Yeah.
you see someone so big and then they're waving their hand at you, and or vice versa when you see someone so small and you kind of
Just trying to like smack them away like a
Yeah.
little fly. Wow, that's so cool.
shoot.
So you guys do have a lot of leeway in terms of like the imagination that you could put into the game.
Yeah, there's a lot we can do with it.
That's great. Okay, so walk me through what's happening right now. So they're capturing the ball.
Yeah, so they're chasing that yellow kind of cross, and then obviously on the way there, you're trying to kind of shoot the other guys to
prevent them from getting there first.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can see that they're on the top of the screen. There's a red and a yellow line. So that's their health. The red line is health, and then yellow is energy. So he's just recharging his energy right now.
Okay.
And so yeah, when you run out of energy, you cannot shoot.
Are we new level?
Yeah, actually, we cut it to a new level.
Oh, this is like an ice level?
So there's an ice level.
Oh wow, there's so much mist.
Wait, is that actually intentional? Like the mist
Yes.
does that play against, like it's a disadvantage for you because you have a hard time seeing your opponent?
Yeah, well, everyone get that mist, but we wanted to give that immersion of you're in this kind of really cold and misty
Okay.
environment.
Oh wow. I can't see where I'm going.
It's a shame that we before we started this particular stream, we wanted to play this. We were hoping that they could set up this game right in front of us, but the setup is too big. As you were saying early in the morning, it was kind of a room setup.
Yeah.
It has to be as big as a.
Basically, a room scale, enough for two people to stand side by side. It's about
Okay.
like 4 meters wide by 2 meters.
Because it's that big.
Yeah, that's VR. That's kind of the restriction right now.
Yeah.
You need the space.
Is it also so that you could throw your control down and just like punch the guy? God damn, Diego!
This is how you solve a war. Challenge you. Pack.
All right, guys. Battle Style VR. Let's go. Give me my country back.
I noticed that in front of your booth, someone is videoing. That is your colleague.
Yes. Yeah, we're trying to kind of just show it on Facebook Live.
Oh, sweet.
nice,
We are
nice.
also on Facebook Live.
Speaking
Yes.
of which, why don't you plug in? Where can people find your game? Where can they check out your social media
Yes.
and whatnot?
So please find us on Facebook. Look for Battle Sky VR, and you can like us on Facebook. And then we do have our own website, battleskyvr.com.
Okay.
So yeah, find us there.
Remind the folks again also where it's coming out and when it's coming out.
It's gonna come on Steam by August. It will be early access.
Oh,
and then
nice.
we do plan to have a full launch by end of the year.
Nice,
Man,
nice.
good luck with that.
Thank you so much.
This is the first VR game you've done
This is the first game I have done ever.
ever. No.
I'm actually not. I didn't come from the game development background. I'm originally an architect.
Oh, wow.
My brother is a software engineer, but not game related. He's a
Yeah.
kind of internet cloud based.
Oh, okay.
So we kind of team up and do this.
I mean, you guys are putting two things that are remotely related, and then
Yeah.
you're like, okay, we can make games with this. We can make games with this.
Yeah, I kind of come from the creative side, and my brother come from the technical side.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay.
It's a great song of fire and ice.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. So again, I'd like to thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
I can't wait to try your game, and it looks amazing. It looks
Thank you
amazing.
so much.
Maybe we can pull up to your booth later this afternoon. And whoever's in Casual Connect now watching their booths, what's the number of your booth?
1030.
Yeah, check out their booth, 1030. It's over on the left side or right side, depending on which side of the hall you're in.
All right. And before you go, I just want to ask, how long has your game been in development?
Since August.
Since August.
So it's-
and you've
Yeah.
gone so far.
Well, I guess we did okay for first timers.
More than okay, I'd say. This is amazing. All right, I can't wait to play. Guys, please check them out if you can. Once again, tell them you guys have a website that they can go
Yes,
to?
yeah, battleskyvr.com.
Battleskyvr.com.
Find us on Facebook, BattleskyVR.
All right, great job.
all right.
All right, we can't wait to play. Guys, check it out. I'm Herald, and this is Diego.
See ya.
Oh, wait, no. We're at Meet the Devs, Casual Connect Asia 2017. We'll be right back with another dev in just a little bit, all right? So stay tuned for that.
All right, see you guys.
Bye.